Hello?
Hey, Lauren.
Are you recording this?
Yes, we are recording right now. So, for those of you who are watching JPMP right now, Lauren B is a longtime subscriber and fan of us. Is that correct?
This is correct. I'm a big fan of JPMP.
What request you have for a song for us to review?
So, it is More of the Same by Caroline Rose.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to JPMP. I'm Justin.
I am Manny.
And as you just heard, we are doing a quest. Just let me do it.
A request?
A request from
We are doing a request.
From Lauren B. Shout out to Lauren B. in Michigan.
Thanks for listening to us, Lauren. We really appreciate it.
And everyone else. Sorry, we're not going to give everyone
She's
our phone
actually
numbers.
defended us in our like comments and stuff like that.
She should.
Oh,
You want to explain how you know her? So it's not like we just gave a random subscriber our number.
She
Make
knows,
it quick.
She knows my friend Avery, and Avery was on a podcast that I did with him, and it's...
So I have no idea who this is, what genre they are. I literally know nothing.
I have no idea either.
So let's get into it. This is Caroline Rose. Don't forget to join us on Twitter and Instagram. Share the videos if you enjoy them. It helps a lot.
It does help a lot. Ready?
Yeah, more of the same. Caroline Rose.
Floating around in a vacuum of space. Everything here, it all looks the same.
Okay. Okay.
I like the subtleties that were brought in. Like, da, 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 da. Like as the
Hang
song
on. Why
went
don't you
on.
start? Why don't you start with what you didn't like about the song? What didn't you like?
Oh no, I got to start with the positive on this one.
Okay, you really didn't like it then.
I got to start with the positive on this one.
Okay, we'll go.
Yeah. So I like that those elements were brought in. I wish there were more elements that were brought in if it was going to be this type of genre. Mm-hmm. I gotta admit, I just found it overall kind of boring.
Okay.
It didn't go anywhere for me. I've heard bands in this genre and they do it a lot better for me. Her vocals were good, but they weren't really interesting. They didn't really add anything to the song, in my opinion.
Okay.
And that's where I kind of get with that. Like, if it doesn't add anything, then I don't need it there.
Okay.
So if you wanted to go with like a more instrumental synth pop thing and put more stuff in there, I would have liked it more. I didn't find the beat was interesting. I didn't like the melody that much.
I rate it like I look at it based off of kind of like the lyrics because I understand like going into
Lyrics
it,
are the best thing about this. The lyrics are
that's
the best.
that's where I'm flying into it because the overall structure is pretty samey.
But that's a caveat of
Which is
synth pop.
fine. Which is fine. Which is
Can't
fine.
help
That
that.
is samey.
Can't help that.
But what I understand about it is it's the lyrics about it. So she goes into saying, "I go to a friend's party. Everyone's well dressed with a perfect body, and they all have alternative haircuts and straight white teeth. But all I see is just more of the same thing." And then the chorus goes into, "Whoa, just a little is more than I can recall. I try and put my finger on it. I have been here before. I'm never going to figure it out. No, I'm never going to try again. If all it is just more of the same thing." So it's kind of like, I feel like she's inundated with the same things that are happening within her life.
Yeah.
And maybe she's looking for something more.
I think of it as she sees people around her trying to be different.
I think
when
it's
in
one-
reality they actually are becoming
I think
more
it's one of those
the same.
songs that you have to kind of listen to and kind of unearth a little bit and really think more about it because the song structure is very samey because the song structure
You got to
is
look for
very-
something else.
You have to look for something else, and we've said that with acoustic music.
Right,
We've said
correct.
that with a couple other types
Right,
of genres.
yeah.
When something is lacking, whether structurally or whether lyrically, we look for something else to
Right.
kind of see like, okay, well, they must have been thinking about it in this sense, whether it's production wise, lyrical, or
Musically. Anyway.
So overall, I can give it a 3 because I like the story that's told within it, because you can almost argue that True Country has the whole no song structure kind of thing. Not no song structure, but the boring song structure, because it's
typical.
just
The
the
typical.
typical.
Like with the alternative rock that we like. It's a typical song structure.
Yeah.
It's what you do within it.
Like
and
with
what
Audio
else is
Slave,
there.
what we're listening to,
Yeah.
it's a typical song structure of the alternative kind of rock kind of thing. So I think that I can honestly give that a 3. It does pique my interest because of the story involved in it.
Okay.
So I'm trying to look at it from a perspective of a country, how they would write it, kind of thing. I do like that.
Yeah. 2 points I want to make really quick.
Make them.
The second verse I do like a lot. Like I said, the lyrics are the best thing for me about this song. So verse 2, in the classroom trying to believe in the words on a page of a book that I'm reading. Okay, learning something, whatever it is. Spread out by a woman who became a teacher because she couldn't make ends meet from her writing career. So it was basically like she sees this teacher who wanted to write her own material, right? This teacher wanted to write a book. She wanted to put her own word out there, her own take on things or whatever it is. But she wasn't able to do that. So she, Caroline, is stuck reading the same words, and in a sense, the rest of people are stuck reading the same words that other people have wrote without progression. Boom. Second point I'm making. You said that since you didn't really connect with the music so much, but you like the lyrics, right? And the story that it was written. Would you listen to it again if you don't like the music?
I would listen to it again because I like the story, and then also, I think we're in Genius, right? .com. So the lyrics, the artist says, "When I wrote this song, I was channeling that moment of disillusionment when this faith in things and people and the world starts to fade. In the song, I liken the feeling of to floating around in a vacuum space, but this is really just a visual for when the magic trick is revealed and suddenly you don't know what to believe anymore. When the flaws in people and in things you love are discovered, it's a growing pain that's both humbling and disappointing." So, for whatever reason, I'm looking at this from a lyrical point of view.
Right.
The song structure, I can kind of like forgive in a sense. I couldn't forgive it with that one guy.
All right. The one who we won't mention.
The one who we won't mention.
Yes.
Because
he doesn't even exist technically on this channel.
Because lyrically, he didn't do anything interesting.
Agreed. There was nothing for you to look for into it,
in my personal opinion.
Right.
And then there was nothing song structurally.
Right.
So with this, I feel like there was something song structurally available for me. I'm sorry, lyrically available.
Yes.
For me to latch onto, because yeah, whatever I just said.
See, I agree because this type of music is going to be more repetitive, right? You don't go to listen to techno music expecting a ton of song changes. You kind of know what you're going to get out of it.
Exactly.
Right? So with synth pop, you know what you're going to get out of it.
Exactly.
So I can agree with you.
And that's
in
the
the
thing
sense
that
you look
bothered
towards
me
the
about
lyrics.
that one dude is because
That one dude,
he was trying to go for a specific genre, but I've heard other genres that I know they're not trying to go for anything, but they knew they weren't trying to go for anything in a right way.
And see, that's what I'm kind of getting with this. Like for me, I've heard others in this genre, so that's why this is like it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
So your rating? I give it a 3.
It's a generous 2.
A generous 2. Mm-hmm. That's fine. That doesn't mean that the artist is bad. That doesn't mean that the song is bad. I just feel like
our ratings have nothing to do with talent or the artist themselves or anything like that.
Again, we just explained that it just kind of depends on where you are in a certain point in your life. Music
stays, feeling. That's the feeling that it gives you.
Yeah, music stays the same, but where you are in your life can kind of affect what you think about that particular genre of music.
I would like to hear like what else she does.
Done.
You know? Well, this is...
That I put my mouth on that.
I touched the unsticky end.
Okay.
But yeah, this does make me want to hear like what else she can do because she has the bass line of
Yeah.
synth pop, which I like. So I just want to hear like other things, basically.
Yeah.
So,
You didn't turn on the lights.
You told me to turn them off.
But why don't you turn them on? When
You
we start
told me
recording?
you left this room and you said turn off the lights.
To
What are they
save
right now?
battery.
What are they right now? What are they right now?
They're
off. Yeah. Did you come back in this room and say turn them on?
Do the outro.
Yeah. Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Just
Because
do
you
the
just
outro.
lost the battle.
Do the outro.
Get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching JPMP. Of course, join us in the comments below. Join us on Twitter and join us on Instagram. We'll see you later.
Okay, bye.